Mark, T-minus 3 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. We have completed our communications checks with the Apollo 8 astronauts in the cabin, and the communications are go. Coming up shortly, we'll be in the automatic sequence where we have a completely automatic checkout of the launch vehicle from 3 minutes and 6 seconds down. We have firing command. The firing command is in. We are now on the automatic sequence, T-minus 3 minutes and counting. During this period, once we do get the firing command, the various tanks within the 3 stages of the Saturn V launch vehicle begin to pressurize. They all must be under pressure before we're ready to launch. We have a sequence status board here in the control room that will give us readouts on the overall status of the space vehicle as we reach the terminal phases in the countdown. Now, 2 minutes, 32 seconds, and counting. Our status board indicates that all aspects are ready. Instrument unit is ready, spacecraft ready, final check of the emergency detection system, that ready light also on. First stage preparations are completed. 2 minutes, 15 seconds and counting. The tanks continuing to pressurize in the vehicle. Not as many reports coming now as we all stand by on the launch vehicle test conductor's channel. Coming up on the 2-minute mark on the Apollo 8 mission. 2 minutes and counting. T-minus 2 minutes and counting. We are still proceeding. We now have recorded that the first stage liquid oxygen tank has been pressurized and the pressure's still building up. 1 minute, 45 seconds and counting. We have a vehicle weighing 6.2 million pounds on the pad. Interestingly enough, some 1,200 pounds of that weight is just frost on the side of the vehicle created by the extremely low temperatures of the propellants. Coming up on 90 seconds, mark, T-minus 90 seconds and counting. The Apollo 8 crew standing by, spacecraft commander Frank Borman, Jim Lovell, Bill Anders. We now have a report that the liquid hydrogen tank on the third stage is pressurized. 1 minute, 15 seconds. All third stage propellants pressurized at this time as we come up on the 60-second mark on a flight to the moon. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. The vehicle now is completely pressurized. We're coming up on a power transfer shortly. T-minus 50 seconds and counting. We have the power transfer. We're now on the flight batteries within the launch vehicle. 45 seconds. Final reports coming from Frank Borman at this time. Final look at the switch list aboard the spacecraft. 35 seconds and counting. We'll lead up to an ignition sequence start at 8.9 seconds. This will lead up as we build up the thrust to a liftoff. If all goes well, it's 0. We've just passed the 25-second mark in the count. 20 seconds, all aspects, we are still go at this time. T-minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We have ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit. We have liftoff. Liftoff at 7:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll clear the tower.
Roger on the cabin. Flight Fido, trajectory go. Roger, Fido. How you, booster? Play Delphi. Guidance flight, how are you?
Looks good, flight. Real good.
Okay. Stand by for 1 Charlie. Mark 1 Charlie.
Mark, mode 1 Charlie, Apollo 8.
1 3. Staging status booster. Go flight. Fido. Go flight. Guidance. Guidance flight.
Go, flight.
Staging status.
We're go.
Go for staging, Captain.
Apollo 8, Houston, you are
Inboard out,
for
flight.
staging, over.
Inboard out flight. Copy, inboard out. About on time, huh?
Right.
How you, Econ?
Looking good, flight. Steady, a little noisy.
GNC, we're go flight. That work, you get that CP back in?
We're checking, flight.
Okay. TTO 2 minutes, flight. Okay.
S1C cutout.
Roger.
S2 ignition.
Roger, S2. All engines good?
PU shift. Thrust looks good, flight. All engines.
Roger. Flight Fido, trajectory go. Roger, Fido.
Flight range safety, go.
Roger, no more reports, please. Thank you.
Roger. Confirm second plane set, flight.
Roger. How you, Fido? We're go, flight right on. Roger.
Guidance initiate, flight.
Roger. Capcom, can you confirm tower jet?
That's affirmative, he did.
Copy, Fido. Houston, how do you read Apollo 8?
Guidance says converge, flight.
We hear you
loud and clear, Apollo 8.
Okay, first stage was very smooth, and this one is smoother. Flight network Fido's back in here
Smooth
this
and
time.
smoother. That's
Okay,
good here.
got it back, thank you.
Guidance says converge, flight. Looks very smooth.
Okay, Capcom, trajectory and guidance go.
Apollo 8, Houston, your trajectory and guidance are go, over.
Thank you, Houston, Apollo 8.
S2 looks good, flight.
Roger. How you, Ecom?
Looking good, flight. The logic's got safe.
Okay, GNC. Looks good, flight. Trajectory and guidance go, Capcom. Disregard, I think I got it.
Right, we got that last even.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Flight Fido, trajectory is go. Roger, Fido. How you guidance?
Go, we're go, flight. Looks good.
Booster?
Hey, go, flight. Looks good.
Okay. Trajectory and guidance go, Capcom.
Apollo 8, Houston, your trajectory and guidance are go, over.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, you're looking real good, Mike.
Very good. Flight Fido, go. Trajectory slightly depressed, no problem. Okay. How you, Ecom?
Looking good, flight.
GNC? Looks good, flight. Booster?
Go, flight.
Trajectory and guidance go, Captain. Stand by for S4B to orbit.
Apollo 8, Houston, trajectory and guidance are go.
Mark, S4B to orbit.
Mark, you have S4B to orbit capability, over.
Roger, thank you. S4B to orbit.
Flight booster,
Go.
expect nominal level sense arm time, 8+05.
Okay, we'll mark it for him.
Reg.
How you, Fido? Fido flight. Flight Fido, trajectory is go. Still depressed, though. Okay. We're watching it. Flight ground trackers right on. Roger, how you guidance?
We're go, flight. Looks good.
ECOM? Looking real good, flight. GNC? Looks good, flight. Booster?
All systems go, flight.
Okay. Surgeon, how you? We're doing fine, flight. Everything looks good. Trajectory and guidance go, Captain.
Apollo 8, Houston, your trajectory and guidance are go, over.
Apollo 8, go. On board, sorry, confirm.
Roger, understand.
Flight Fido? Go. Altitude coming up now. Looking real good.
Flight Booster, we have static data.
And a PU shift, I believe.
We can't confirm it, flight, but it was on time.
Okay.
Roger, that's the correct time for it.
Roger.
Network flight, we have a data problem?
Checking flight, stand by.
Okay.
We've lost all data, flight.
GNC, ECOM, you have data? That's fine, flight. Affirmative.
Okay, now we got it back, flight. Looks
Okay.
good. We've had PU shift. Thrust is okay.
Roger. Trajectory and guidance go, Capcom.
Apollo 8, Houston, your trajectory and guidance
Stand
are
by
go.
for level sense on.
Roger. We're picking up a slight pogo at this point.
Understand, flight pogo, thank you.
Mark level sense on, flight.
Level sense on, Capcom.
Flight, we had hits on lines from ALDS. We've switched to Bermuda data.
Capcom, fly. Go ahead, flight. Did you give him level sense on? Negative. Give him that, please.
Apollo 8, Houston, you have level sense arm, over.
Right, the level 10 on.
Booster flight, how are you for staging?
We'll go, flight.
Okay.
Understand, pogo damping up.
And we look good for staging, Capcom.
Apollo 8, Houston, you look good for staging.
Staging.
S2 cutoff.
Roger.
S4B ignition.
Roger, 4B ignition, flight.
Initiate, flight.
Roger.
Thrust okay.
Roger on the thrust. Flight Fido, trajectory go. Roger, Fido. How you, ECOM? Looking good, flight. GNC? Looks good, flight.
How do you read Apollo 8?
Apollo 8, reading you loud and clear.
converge, flight.
Guidance initiated.
Trajectory and guidance are go, Capcom.
Trajectory and guidance are go, Apollo 8.
Thank you.
Flight booster, all systems are go.
Roger. How you doing, Fido? We're go, flight. Altitude is nominal at this time. Roger. I need a predicted cutoff guidance when you're
Roger, flight. Stand by.
Stand by for mode 4. Mark, mode 4.
Mark, mode 4.
Flight guidance 11 plus 28.
Mode 4, roger.
11 plus 28, Capcom. Predicted cutoff.
Apollo 8, Houston, your predicted cutoff, 11 plus 28, over.
Understand, 11 to 8.
Okay, GNC, how are you? Looks good, flight. And ECOM? Real good, flight. Surgeon? Very good, flight. Okay. Booster, how about you?
We'll go, flight.
Roger, guidance?
Go, flight.
CMC looks good, huh?
Very good.
Okay, looks good here, Capcom. Flight Fido, we're go. Roger.
How do you read, Houston?
Reading you loud and clear. Go ahead, Apollo 8. Apollo 8, this is Houston, over.
Loud and clear, Houston. Loud and clear. Apollo 8.
He looks good, Capcom.
Roger, you're looking good, Apollo 8.
How you doing, Fido? We're go, flight. Looking good. Okay, it's yours. Roger.
HB is coming up. HB is plus.
S4B cutoff, flight.
Roger.
And we have Seco.
Roger, Seco.
Flight guidance, go. CMC is go. Roger. Standing by for you, Fido. Roger, flight.
now approaching lunar sunrise, and for all the people back on Earth, the crew of Apollo 8 has a message that we would like to send to you. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God saw that it was good. And from the crew of Apollo 8, we close with good night, good luck, a Merry Christmas, and God bless all of you on the good earth.